question I'm going to have to ask you guys is, with the way the music industry is today, and it's going down in sales, what do you think you can do to help make the industry go back up in sales with the way that the internet and everything is here now?
Just write genuine music. Write genuine music. Think ahead. You know. Just keep at it.
Yeah, I like that. And plan for the future. You know, write the best music we possibly can within our limits. You know, I mean, or you know, we try to not be limited, but there's only so much you can do. You know, so we'll definitely just, like Ben said, just try to write the most genuine music we can. You know, and hopefully the people will like it and they'll want to buy it, and it'll generate sales for the metal music business.
So with the way that downloading is with FrostWire, LimeWire, iTunes, do you think it helps you out, or does it hurt you guys in the long run in the future?
I'd say it hurts us definitely with money-wise, like sales. But as far as concert attendance, I think it only helps.
Yeah, I think it makes up for, like he just said. Like, I mean, you might not be able to, you know, sell as many CDs, but say the kid who downloads your CD likes you a whole lot, we become his next favorite band, and he comes out to a show and buys every single piece of merch we have. You know, I mean, there's still just multiple ways you can generate revenue in that aspect. So I think it's, you know, it's a love-hate thing. You know, it's a good way to promote ourselves, but at the same time, it does hurt us monetarily. So.
Now you guys are really going straight out on a festival like this. What kind of a rush is it for you guys to be out with Slayer, Manson, Cannibal Corpse, guys like this that have been around, especially Slayer and Cannibal Corpse for over 20 years?
Well, it's kind of like a constant rush, you know? You're constantly, like, always expecting to see somebody from those bands, or just expecting just to play in front of great crowds every day, expecting great weather every day. Just kind of, rush is kind of constant, I think.
Yeah, this tour has definitely been spoiling us. We're playing to like 5,000 or 6,000 people a day opening, so I mean it's crazy. It's definitely the best tour we've ever done, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know, I love it. Just being able to play with, you know, our influences like Cannibal and Slayer and Behemoth and stuff like that. It's really a dream come true, honestly.
I hate doing them by a sheet because you really don't. Yeah. That's too damn.
Yeah, too.
How do you polish? That's not
polish. You gotta just let it flow.
Polished about metal.
You gotta let it flow, you know? Right?
So, where do you guys see yourself going after this? Do you have other tours already lined up once this festival's done?
Yeah, we have some tours coming up this fall. You know, business, blah blah blah. I can't really talk about them, but we will be touring in the U.S. this fall. And then around the winter time, we're going to start writing for, well, we've already started writing. We've got like a couple of riffs and ideas and stuff, but come this winter, we're going to start writing really hard and try to get an album together. And in January, we're going to go in and record and hopefully have it out by spring or early summer of 2010.
So when you're, like you're saying, you're already started writing some of your riffs, do you find a lot of time on festivals like this that you can actually sit there with your guitars and actually start writing a lot more? Or do you find it that it's better to write when you're not on tour?
Well, if you're in a bus, I say it's like just as easy as to write at home, because you have all your equipment with you. I mean, you have like enough room to record with. But like in a van, it's really hard to try to find room to record and write. So. But on this festival, it's great. Like, we could write or record anytime we wanted to.
Right on. So, let's see. I know that you guys, I got to catch a little bit of you guys out there before I had to come back here and interview. You got a pretty intense live show. Do you think you'll be able to do that 20 years down the line like Cannibal does?
It's definitely going to be really hard. I'll say our stage show will definitely change from moving around to just more stationary headbanging. Because I'll tell you right now, when I'm like 40 or something, I'm definitely not going to be running around on stage. But hopefully we can still kick it like Cannibal does.
I can't accept that because I'm 40, I'm 400 pounds, and I do it when I'm practicing. So I can't see you guys are in damn good shape, and I can't see you guys. The way you guys' talent is, it seems unlimited. So with that kind of talent, I can actually see you guys being around that long, especially for the fact that you do write pretty unique music. You know, you don't really, you can hear your influences, you know, but you don't sound like your influences, if you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, totally, yeah.
How do you write and not sound like them like most bands nowadays do?
Just kind of like combine everything that you like about metal or music and just kind of put it into one. You know, we have like a lot of different influences in our band as far as like guitar goes. So just combine it, experiment.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely try to not limit ourselves. I mean, we might sound more like death metal than anything, but I mean, you know, we like to just, you know, keep everything unique. You know, if we want to have like a progressive part, we'll have a progressive part. If we want to have like a more straightforward metal part, we'll have a more straightforward metal part. You know, as long as it's just metal and as long as it's heavy and brutal, then it doesn't matter.
And it flows. If everything just flows, you know. Kind of like Bruce Lee. Flow as the water.
Right on. Well, thanks for your time, you guys. And once again, thanks for great shows and great tours and albums, man. Looking forward to more out of you guys.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Boys are clearing.